Welcome to another episode of BaatShaat. Today, we are bringing you a very special update on a cricket tournament that just happened here in Brandon, Manitoba. It was organized by Brandon Cricket Club. The owner or the president is Chaturanga Fernando, and through his efforts, cricket has really boomed in Brandon, Manitoba. The cricket tournament that we're talking about is called the Westoba Cup. It was the second edition. The first one was last year, and this year we saw an increased, enhanced presence from a lot of players. Very well organized, and exceptional cricket was played throughout the day in a full day long tournament. The tournament was played with the tape ball. As Brandon is still progressing and growing as a community where cricket can be played, a pitch to play hardball cricket is not yet available, but cricketers do their part in keeping the cricket sport of cricket growing and going. The tournament started on a very good note. 8 teams across 2 pools. It was spread out. The teams that really stood out from one of the pools were Bisons, and the other team that followed them were Nighthawks. Bisons won all their 3 games to get into the playoffs, and Nighthawks followed them, only losing to Bisons, winning the other 2, and followed them into the playoffs as well. On the other side, Indulankans, the team that Chaturanga Fernando runs or supports, made it to the playoffs as well from the other group, and the team that beat them to the top spot in their group was Pitch Burners. They won all their games. The tournament had a twist in it. Instead of playing semifinals, the eliminated rounds were introduced. The top 2 teams, which was Pitch Burner from Group B, as well as Bisons from Group A, they clashed in the first eliminator. Not eliminator, I would say, but the playoff spot game. The winner was to go into the finals, and the loser of that game was to play the winner of the first eliminator. And Bisons won that quite convincingly. Pitch Burner were bowled out for a low total, which Bisons were able to chase quite convincingly, and Bisons made their way into their second successive final in any tournaments in Brandon. Then came the first eliminator, where Nighthawks faced Indulankans, and Indulankans is a very good team, and for most parts of it, they had the game in their hands. Nighthawks pulled off an upset in some ways, a victory of 2 runs in that playoff eliminator game to eliminate Indulankans. Nighthawks then proceeded to play the impressive Pitch Burners, a young team, a team to beat, with lots of star players here in Brandon that represent that team. Kushan Patel, Hardik again, as well as Akash. There's some of the names that I can remember. Chirag, very good players. They actually went down, surprisingly, to Nighthawks. Another upset victory. They needed 18 off the last over, and they lost the game by 2 runs again to Nighthawks, who scored. So basically, Nighthawks scored 77. Muazzam, their opener, was very instrumental in scoring some runs, and Shama, who's also their opener, played out throughout the innings, and Shama Sayed played the whole 5 overs and scored bulk of the runs to take them to 64, and Nighthawks pulled off an impressive win. Went on to the finals, where they faced off Bisons. Nighthawks couldn't keep the run going. They were bowled out for 38. They did give Bisons a tough time. They did take the game down to the wire to the 4th over, but they lost out by 3 wickets. And Bisons picked up their trophy. Nighthawks, in their first ever final appearance, did walk away with the consolation prize of runners-up. Impressive tournament overall. Huge turnout. A lot of people came out to support. You can see through the pictures, you can see through the videos, and we hope to bring you some live updates next time around when the tournament happens. We do hope to bring you the live streaming option of the final as well. So keep watching BaatShaat, keep subscribing, and we hope to keep bringing you cricket updates from anywhere where we could be. Thank you again, and have yourself a wonderful day. Talk to you at the next tournament.